And they called it puppy love.
Hello everyone, long time no see, but today is Thursday and exactly 1 week before we pick up our little Ralphie, golden retriever, little puppy. We went to go and pick him out on Monday, so I'll show you what he looks like here. I'm going to show you everything that we're doing in order to prep for our little boy to come home. Here is Ralphie's bed. This was from Argos. So he's a big boy. His paws are very big and he's probably going to grow out of this very quickly. But that's our first purchase that we've got. Next up is his little collar. Oh my god, it's so cute. So we went for like a greeny blue, like that. Bearing in mind we've got about 5 generations worth of dogs in our family, we know what we're doing, but when it comes to a puppy, we're still learning. So I'm going to take you on the journey with us. His first toy, these are the little mats to go on the floor, which he's probably going to chew through, but these are going to go on the floor in his pen so that he can wee and poo on these. This is the first step. Morning everyone, today's the day. We're just going to go grab a little takeaway coffee and go and pick him up, but everything is ready and I will show you all the other bits and bobs that I've ordered, but his little doggy cupboard is right there. And off we go. See you when we get there.
It's going to be a bit scary coming out now.
You're okay.
Yeah, it's a bit scary. His
okay.
tail's wagging, look.
Yeah,
His
he's
tail's
excited.
wagging. Yeah, happy.
You're excited,
He's
look at
happy,
this
yeah.
big world.
What have you been up to? What have you been up to, mate?
He's been rolling in poo.
What have you been up to? You've been in shit again. I just pulled my last bit of hair out of my bald patch. What have you got, Ralphie?
Oh, you're going to make your big first step down by... Whoa! He's had his first wee-wee. This is little Ralphie. Jay, do you want to... We're a bit wet. That's okay. Do you want to show everything that we've just bought him?
100%.
You smell like quavers. Did you give him quavers?
No, he hasn't. He had a little tiny speck of one.
We had his first little lead from Pets at Home.
He likes it.
He likes
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh, look, that's you.
We got him his nice little...
First
Oh, the
harness.
blue looks nice on him.
Yes.
Oh, you like the harness as well. And then his quavers hands.
Yeah.
He likes the quavers.
Okay, what's
He
that?
loves the quavers. And then this is your special treat when you go in your... So what we're going to do is every time that he goes into the crate,
You're gonna
he gets a special treat.
show the bits on the other side. Yeah. Amazing.
Last but not least, this was £2 in Tesco. Pop it out, attach it onto your dog bag. Water bowl
Oh, you forgot something else.
for those beach days.
We've also got a little treat bag. So you put your treats in and then you just zip tie it like that. So then your bag doesn't smell of dog treats. But he's so happy. He loves it. And obviously the bare necessities, some wipes. Oh,
Just kicked in.
but yes, first day, time to settle him in. Woo! He's taking his first wee outside. He's taking his first wee outside. Done! Well done! Ralphie! First wee outside! First wee outside! Well done! Well done! Well done! Well done, little Ralph! Oh, yay, yay! Well Well done, little Ralphie. Woo woo. First wee. Yes. Oh, what boy? Good boy. Good boy. You've had 2 wee-wees outside now, haven't you? You've been so amazing. Now we're just waiting for the poo to come. Aren't we, darling? Okay, so next step is we're going to put his first collar on. Ralphie, come in.
It's too small now. Ralphie, that's your collar. He doesn't really. He just wants to eat it. Yeah, I know. You can't have it because it's got to go around your neck. There you go. He's got his new collar on. Ralphie, come show us your new collar.
Ralphie, let's see your new collar. Let's see your new collar.
Oh.
Ooh, that's nice. A beautiful baby. Okay guys, so a little update for you is he's been here nearly a whole day now and potty training. He has gone for, let me just reposition a little bit. He has now had 4 wees outside. So when he came in, he had 1 wee inside where he's just excitable, so that's completely normal. And then we were outside for most of the day, and every time he went for a wee, he obviously got a big clap, a big good boy, and lots of treats. So after his first wee outside, he has done 4 more since outside, and also within that time, he also had 1 poo on the mat in the conservatory, which is the designated spot for it. So far, we're very proud of our little boy, aren't we? He's had some very big naps as well. He's very sleepy. Because obviously they're only tiny, and when you run around with them in the garden they get so tired. Our next goal, I know he's only young, but you have to start young. Our next goal is crate training. So when we feed him, we're feeding him in the crate. And the first time I did it, I closed it while he ate, left it closed for a minute or 2. And then when we feed him dinner, I'm gonna lock him in there again and try and leave it closed for 10 minutes. I'm just going to try and build up the time over the next few days. So hopefully by next week he can, you know, be closed in there for half an hour to an hour and not be too distressed. I feel like the next update will probably be tomorrow after our first night together. But so far he has been an absolute dream and I'm just so happy. And he even had his first brush as well. So yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow after our first night and we'll see if he slept through the night or not. I am going to wake up once or twice to let him out to the toilet, but it's more to see whether he can actually be by himself in the sitting room, because he's not going to be allowed in the bedroom for allergy reasons. Oh, you darling. No, he's been so good. It is Sunday today. We have now had little Ralphie for 4 days. He has been the best puppy I could ever ask for. So a few things that we did for potty training. We put his mat in the conservatory, which is just next to the back door. And he weed and pooed on there for a few times, so that was fine. But on the first day, he weed outside 8 times. So all we did was, we said toilet, toilet, over and over again. And then when he weed, we'd give him a few treats and big cuddles and lots of celebrations. So he's soon learned how to potty train. So I'm happy about that. We have an occasional wee inside, but I make sure that we take him for a wee every hour and after he wakes up from a nap, because he's always bursting after he has a nap. Yes, and then sleeping wise, first night was not very good, was it, Ralph? Oh, bit of doggy bum hole. But the first night we put him in the crate at 10:30 and he cried for about 30 minutes, and then he basically did that on and off every 45 minutes until about 4 a.m. And then he woke us up at 6 a.m. So it was a really hard night the first night, understandably. And then the second night was much better. So after speaking to a few people and some tips on what to do, I wasn't fond of the idea of putting a blanket over the crate, but I have done on just like a third of it. So it feels like cosy and warm in there. And obviously his mum's blanket's in there and it's in like a nice thick lump. So it kind of feels like his mum. And then the second night he went to sleep at 10:30, cried for 10 minutes. Feels like half an hour, but it's 10 minutes. And then went to sleep, woke up at midnight, went for a wee, and then slept until 6 a.m. I'm incredibly proud. Although last night, Jay was almost up for the whole night, so he didn't go in the crate because Jay was up drinking. So that's fine. But tonight we're going to put him back in the crate, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine tonight. But it's my first day fully back to work tomorrow. I did actually work yesterday, so yesterday was Saturday, and it was so hard leaving him. It was so sad, but we have a little camera which is set up in the kitchen which looks at his crate, so I can see if he's crying or upset, and I can act accordingly. That's our first 4 days to a week with our first little puppy. If anyone is even having thoughts about getting one, just do it. Don't think twice, just do it, because he's made me so happy. And we love him so much. Sure, I'll be putting up a few more puppy updates, but for now, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.